Hi there, I'm Chris Canty, cybersecurity consultant and founder of Wonders. Welcome back to the Harder to Hack Guide. In the previous step, we created a strong and unique passphrase for your email account. Now we're going to add another layer of security by setting up multi-factor authentication, or MFA. Sometimes it can be referred to as two-factor authentication, or 2FA. MFA is a way of logging into your online services where you prove your identity in multiple ways. You're already used to providing one factor, your password. Now we're going to add a second factor, which in this case will be an app on your mobile device. Generally, there are a few different types of MFA. Something you know, like a password or PIN. Something you have, like a mobile device or a security key. Something you are, like a fingerprint or a face scan. We're going to use the second type, something you have, as our second factor. And that something will be your mobile device. So why even use MFA? Simply put, to make it harder for bad actors to get into your accounts. Even if someone finds or guesses your password, the second factor will be another hurdle for them to pass. The specific type of second factor we'll be using is called TOTP, or time-based one-time passwords. That's just a fancy way of saying 6-digit codes that change every 30 seconds. They work even when you don't have an internet connection on your mobile device, and they're a relatively safe way to add a second factor. There are a lot of different TOTP mobile apps that we can choose from, but in this guide we're going to be using Authy. Authy has some extra features that I recommend for most folks, like encrypted storage, touch and face ID locking, and backup syncing, which can be very helpful if you ever lose your mobile device. To set up Authy, start by downloading it from the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store. Once it's downloaded, open the app and follow the instructions. First, you'll need to enter your phone number, starting with the country code. Then, enter your email address. This will be used if you ever need to recover your account. Next, verify your phone number via SMS message. When you receive the code, enter it in the app. After this initial setup, I recommend enabling some optional but very helpful features. First, enable encrypted backups. This will allow you to securely store your MFA codes in the cloud, making it easier to recover them if you ever lose your device or you need to transfer to a new one. To enable encrypted backups, open the Settings menu in the Authy app. Then open the Accounts tab. Next, tap Backup Password. You'll be asked to create a password for encrypting your backups. Make sure this is a strong, unique password, and add it to your temporary strong password storage. Remember to use the methods you learned in the previous guide to create this password. It's important that the password is strong and unique here because it's protecting your MFA codes before they're stored in the cloud. The next recommended step is enabling the Authy PIN and Face or Touch ID. This adds an extra layer of security to the Authy app itself. From the Authy Settings menu, tap to open the security section. Now toggle on the Enable PIN option. You'll be asked to create a 4-digit PIN here, just for locking the Authy app. After you've created the PIN, you can toggle on Enable Face ID or Touch ID, or the equivalent option on your device. When you turn this option on, you'll be asked to enter the Authy PIN you just created. Then allow the use of this method. Finally, turn on the Protect Entire App option, if you have it, followed by your new PIN once more. Now leave this section by tapping Cancel. Let's finish up the Authy setup recommendations on the Devices tab. Toggle on the Use an Existing Device to approve a new device registration option. This ensures that new mobile devices can only be connected to your Authy account with your approval from this device. Finally, turn off Allow Multi-Device until you need it. Now that Authy is set up, it's time to enable MFA on your email account. The process for this varies depending on your email provider. For this example, we'll use Gmail. Log into your Gmail account, go to the security settings, and find the two-step verification option. Choose Authenticator app as your second step. Then you'll be shown a QR code. Open Authy, tap the plus icon to add a new account, and then scan this QR code with your mobile device camera. Authy will start generating codes for your Gmail account. Enter the current code in Gmail to confirm the setup, and you're done. MFA is now enabled on your Gmail account. I've included links to guides for setting up MFA on other common email providers like Microsoft Outlook, and the written guides that accompany this video on hardertohack.com. And if your email provider doesn't offer MFA compatible with mobile authenticator apps, they may offer SMS MFA. Try to avoid using SMS MFA whenever possible, as this method can be more susceptible to attacks. While not ideal, if it's your only option, it's still better than no MFA. For example, in Gmail, make sure you aren't using the phone number option in your two-step verification setting. If you see that it is enabled, delete the phone number there. You should then see the option to add a phone number. This means it's turned off. Leave it here with no number set. Congratulations on completing the first goal in the Harder to Hack journey. With a more secure email account, you're well on your way to becoming harder to hack. In the next goal, we'll start securing your laptops and desktops. See you there. If you're finding this guide helpful and you're looking to take your cybersecurity to the next level, I'd love to help. At Wonders, I help businesses of all sizes protect their data, systems, and people from digital threats. Whether you're a small startup or a large company, I can work with you to understand your unique risks and implement practical solutions. This can involve anything from conducting a thorough security assessment to providing hands-on technical assistance or even training for your team. If you're interested in learning more, reach out on LinkedIn or using the form on my website. Thanks for watching, and remember, every step you take can make you harder to hack. Keep up the great work.